I hate when people say stay in your lane. Like, why would I stick to what I know? Why shouldn't I learn how to do everything? You know what I mean? People are like, stay in your lane. You know, just stick to what you know, like what you know. It's like, dude, fuck that. Like, if I want to learn how to do something, I'm gonna learn how to do it. Why would I limit myself to knowing more things? Like, why would I do that to myself? It's stupid. It's criminal. It should be illegal to like not try everything. You know what I mean? Like, you should wake up every day and be like, man, I want to learn how to. If you don't know how to drive, be like, I want to learn how to drive today. I want to learn how to ride a bike. I want to learn how to swim. I want to, even on a bigger scale, like, I want to learn martial arts. I want to learn, you know, like how to drive stick shift. I want to learn you should want to learn something new every day. If you're not waking up every single day wanting to learn something new or wanting to improve yourself, improve the person you were yesterday, then you're doing this whole life thing all wrong. You know what I mean? You're doing it all wrong. So wake up each day, wake up each morning, and look yourself in the mirror and say, what can't I do? And then fucking do it. And do it. Do it, and don't let anybody hold you back and tell you that you can't do that. Man, it's crazy to me that some people, I don't want to say most, because that's kind of generalizing. Like, most is more than some, obviously. So it hurts me that some people just, I don't think I could do that. I've never tried it before. Okay, then how do you know if you can do it or not? If you tried and failed, then you can always try again, but then you know you can't do it as good as you thought you could do it. You know what I'm saying? So just give it a go. You know what I mean? I have no cash on me, man. Sorry. Just give it a go. You know what I mean? Just give it a go. And I wish I did have cash to give that guy, you know, but Wingstop. Sorry, man. I got it all on my card. And I'm not going to give you my card. You know, so. But yeah, just give it a go. Give it a go. Like, why not? I hope I don't get caught in the rain, I should say. I will be extremely mad. Getting my cardio in for the day. Hit the gym, hit lower body and biceps. I hit a new PR on deadlifts. I did 205 pounds for 4 reps. And by this time next week, I'm looking to do 205 pounds for 5 reps. You know, striving for those personal records. Big shout out to Greg O'Gallagher, man, and the programs that he, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, he created, but programs that he empowers, I guess I could say. I don't even know if I used that word right. But I'm gonna show you guys a book when I get home, a book of what I'm reading. It's all about dialectical behavior and why you do the things you do and why you shouldn't do some of the things that you do. You know, it's all about learning mindfulness and learning how to cope with, learning different coping strategies. And me being labeled as mentally ill. I've never felt better in my life, might I add. Me being labeled as a mentally ill person, you know, it's a good thing to know. It's a good thing to read. It's a good book. So far, I'm on like chapter 2. Read the introduction, chapter 1, underlining stuff, taking notes. Because you can read all the books in the world, but if you're not taking notes and taking something away from that, then it's meaningless. It's pointless. So if you go to like a lecture, say you're in college, you go to a lecture about psychology or whatever, or physiology or kinesiology, whatever it is, if you go to a lecture, you're putting your time in. Time you can't get back. You can't take that time away. You know, or I'm sorry, you can't get that time back. You know, so take notes. Make note of what you're doing. So in the end, you can look back at it. Fighters, like mixed martial artists, they don't, oh, I'm fighting this guy, okay, and then they don't like look him up. They don't look, you know what I mean? Like they don't. What the fuck? Fuck is this crazy ass dude doing? They don't look. They look up their fighters, you know, because they do some research, you know, and like when they're training, some of them have it recorded, so they can look back at it. You know, take notes on things if you really want to excel at it. If you want to grow with what you're doing, take notes. Look back at those notes. You know, so I like underlining little things that I think are important and that I think I should remember on how to do it. Like mindfulness. I don't want to say what it is because I think I'm gonna butcher it because my memory's and that's why I underline and take notes, because my memory is kind of, you know, with growing age, your memory goes, man. Your vision starts to go, your hearing starts to go, your memory is like one of the first things that go, I feel like. But yeah, just take notes. But mindfulness is like, how can I put it? Mindfulness is just like the word mindful. Being mindful of what happens. You know what I mean? Like being mindful of what happens. I hope the video just didn't pause. I don't know, my phone's tweaking. I got like 10% battery, but I'm trying to make this battery last for you guys so I can make this video. But being mindful of what happens, like being acknowledgeable. I don't even know if that's a word. I don't even know where I'm going with this. But just take into consideration that if you want to do something, you have to put the work in. It's not going to come easy. Life isn't easy. Life is hard. Life is hard as fuck. And the faster you accept that, the faster that you will become better at it. Life doesn't get easier, you just get better at handling it. But life does not get easier. Plain and simple. You just get better at coping, and you get better at what comes your way. But I digress. I'm always like trailing off and like kind of burning through a million topics at once, but I don't know. It's just who I am. I have ADHD. But I don't know, man. You need to find your calling. You need to find what you think you're passionate about and go for it. Even if it's something you've never done before. You want to be a cook all of a sudden? Fucking go volunteer somewhere. Like, oh, can I just kind of like, you know, get some training in or get some hands-on experience in, or, you know, like do something to make yourself known. You know what I mean? Like, don't just be an average Joe clocking in for a paycheck. No, fuck that. Be the best person you can be. Just hands down. You know what I mean? So just give it a try. Just give it a try, man. I don't know. That's all I have to say. I keep saying I don't know, so I feel like that's a sign to end the video. So with that being said, it's been your boy John. Remember to stay happy, stay humble, stay motivated, stay inspired for success. If I can do it, if I can give it the try, why the funk can't you? Alright, that's enough of me. Peace out. Catch you in the next one, man.